Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Rosie Aconseja. Thank you for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel, and for sharing this information with someone who needs it. Today, I'm going to talk about here in the United States, most of the people receive SNAPs or food stamps. That is like the government give you certain amount of money every month for you to buy groceries. So what I heard in the news is that since September 1st of 2023, people from 18 years old until 55 years old who don't have dependents. Dependency means that they don't have kids, they don't have elders, they don't have no one who depend on them economically. They will have to find a job. They will have like 1 year or 2 years maximum to find a job. Because that's the way they're going to minimize the help. So because I know people take the SNAPs as a permanent help, even though they find a job and they lie to the system and blah, blah, blah. They are going to keep track of who is working, who cannot find a job, and what's going on. Because remember, guys, the SNAPs, food stamps, or cash benefits, that is a temporary thing. That's not a permanent that you can be 5-10 years receiving that kind of benefit from the government. So they want to start since September 1st, 2023, this year. They are going to start to people from 18 years old to 55 years old who don't have kids or elders, nobody depending on them financially. They will have to find a job if they are unemployed. And also they give that help according to their income. Some people have part-time job and they still receiving the SNAPs or food stamps because it's not enough to cover groceries, bills, and all that, so the government helps. In other words, the government doesn't want you to stay home doing nothing, it's just you receiving the benefits instead doing nothing. They want you to at least have a part-time job. If you cannot find a full-time job, you need to get a part-time job. Part-time job, it means from 10 hours to 25 hours a week. So I just wanted to let you know these things. The best way is to don't be worried about that you're going to get, if I'm going to get a SNAPs, am I going to lose my benefits? Call the Department of Transitional Assistance. The acronym is DTA. So you call them and ask them until when or how you can keep your SNAPs after September 1st. So to get more information about it. And also, I always encourage people, don't rely on government help. Because remember, this is tricky. They want you to rely on them. So in a few years, they're going to change the law. And they're going to enslave you more. Because they say, oh, you want to keep my help? I'm the government, it's an example. Do you want to keep my help? You have to do this and this and this and this. And they give you conditions. Why you don't want to be independent? Why you don't find a job or create a business on your own so you rely on your own money? You don't have to depend on the government, because remember, nothing in this day is for free. Even though we see it as a free, that has a consequence. Most of the people here in the United States who depends on government help could be insurance help like Medicaid or Medicare, could be any kind. They put conditions and you follow their conditions, their rules. And if if you don't follow their rules, you will lose those benefits. So instead to be relying in the government, I will rely on myself. Let me see what I can do from home. If I'm good doing crochet, if I'm good cooking, start through friends to sell your dishes. Anything, you can create everything, but people nowadays is very lazy. They prefer to be in front of the TV or the internet, the social media all day long, and not doing nothing and wait for the government to send you money. And that doesn't work, because they are going to enslave you. That's the plan. The mean people, I mean, behind the government, behind the elite, behind everybody, their point here is to manipulate you more. They said that in the future, they don't want that nobody possess a car or a house, nothing on your name. Everything is going to belong to the government. And they're going to decide how you're going to live, how much you're going to get paid, how much you can spend in groceries and clothes and whatever. They're going to slave us more in the future, and we don't put a stop right now. How we can put a stop right now? Taking care and be responsible of ourselves, because we always are the victims. We're like a poor me. I have been through difficult times. Everybody, not just one person, because I don't know why a person thinks that he or she is the only one going through difficult times. Everybody passes through difficult times in a different way, in a different time. So we cannot judge others saying, oh, you see the neighbor, she or he has a better car, or she or he. Yeah, but ask them how they got that car. If someone give it to them, awesome. But they sacrifice, they save a lot of money, they save things that in order to get a better car, a better house, is because they saved it through the years. It's not from one day to the next day that they had things like just that's clapping the hands and everything is snap the fingers and everything appear magically. No, everyone has to do their job. Everyone has to work hard to get what they want. The thing is, it's easy to judge people because it's what we see it at the moment. But if we go to a stranger and say, excuse me, how you get your car or how you get your house? Did you get it by a will, or did you save all your time so you can get your house? They will tell you their story. So it's not easy, because it's easy to judge, but it's not easy to ask how people obtain things. And they say, oh, poor me, everything bad happened to me, but I don't want to move a finger. I prefer to complain about what's happening to me at home in the couch, eating like a pig, or not eating at all, because we like to go extreme points and just watching TV or on the phone or crying all day. And the time is flying nowadays, and we don't focus on what we want. We just focus, we was focus is, oh, who's going to save me? Who's going to pay my bills? Who is going to give me a better life? Because we always see outside of us. We need to see inside of us and be responsible for our actions. The worst thing that religion did to us is create fears, insecurities, and create us that a miracle from God is going to make it happen. We are the miracles. If I want that something happen in my life, I need to change. I need to make it better. I need to do something about it. But if we are like, I'm praying in my knee all day long, asking to God, for example, give me a car, or give me a partner, or give me a house, you think that he's going to send it to me? No, he's going to give me a strength to do the things happen. Because remember, in heaven or in the other side of the world, wherever is God, because God is inside of us, the money doesn't exist. The money exists in this world, in this earth, but in another spectrums doesn't exist the money. So we cannot ask, oh God, please, I want to win the lotto so I can spend money. No, he's going to give you the ideas. He's going to give you the strength, the motivation, the energy for you to do things so you can make it happen. Some people, for example, they want to win the lotto, but they buy the lottery once a month. No, you need to buy it all the time. Every single day, every single week, that plays, so you have more chances. Oh, I want to get a better car. What should I do? If the job that I'm having, or if I don't have a job, look for a job. If the job that I have that I don't make too much income, then look for a better job that I can get more income. But to that happen, I had to believe in myself. If I don't believe in myself, nobody's going to believe me. If I don't value my knowledge, my skills, and I'm a good worker, nobody's going to believe that I'm a good worker and I'm valuable. So I need to work in myself first before ask outside for help. But unfortunately, religion, social media, friends, family taught us in the wrong way that everything is outside. They study so you can get a job. Be good so you can get this. Yeah, that part is okay. But they don't tell you, hey, study to have your own business, to make your own money. Why we are still slaves? Because we work for others. We don't work for ourselves because we are afraid. We are living in the constant fear of what if? What if I try to set up a business and doesn't happen? What if I do this and it won't happen? That's my fear. It's example. So in order to create a better life, and if you don't have the skills for create your own business, find a job that is related to what you like to do. So the life will be more practical and more simple for you. No, you're not going to be working in a miserable place that you are unhappy, that your coworkers give you a hard headache, or your manager or your director or whoever is on top of you in the job, so they can give you a better way to work. So everything is inside of us first before because we project how we feel. Have you noticed that when, for example, for women, when they are pregnant and the baby's growing up, that they are like 6, 7, 8 months, you start to see many women pregnant and you say like, oh my God, what's going on here? Everybody's pregnant because I'm pregnant. Yes, because you're paying your attention to that. When you were not pregnant, you didn't see pregnant woman everywhere you go. Did you? Analyze, use your common sense. It's the same with the car. You buy a new brand car. You find a Toyota. And they start to see all the cars around you that they have the same model, the same color. You are like, what the heck? Everybody's buying the same car that I bought. It's because you're paying attention to it, because you know that you got just a new car, then certain model, certain brand. So you start to put attention outside of you, and it's when you start to compare other cars with yours, and it's when you realize, oh, precisely, I bought this car and everybody's buying the same Toyota. It's an example. So it's the same with everything. We just focus the attention outside, whatever we have inside. That's why we don't pay attention to many things, because inside we are empty. So we don't care. We don't pay attention. But if something is happening in our lives, is when we start to focus more outside and see, oh, that person is having the same thing like I do. Or clothes, the blouse, the pants, and you start like, oh, that person has the same color on my pants. Why am I paying attention to that? Because I'm paying attention to myself. That's the way that works. But people don't realize that. People always look outside and you don't see inside. We need to be responsible of our thoughts, actions, and words. Because we wait for a miracle from heaven. We wait for somebody else to come and save us. Nobody's going to save us. You are the one who can save yourself. I am the one who can save myself. Because we are powerful. We have a lot of power inside of us, but nobody knows it. Because soap operas, movies from Hollywood, religion, many places, they have been brainwashing us since we are little that somebody else is going to come and rescue us. It's like, for example, when we were children, our parents, most of our parents, they're supposed to rescue us, to help us. If we fall, they pick us up, they, wow, you have a boo-boo, let me fix you, blah, blah, blah. So you feel safe. But when you start to grow, you assume that people own you, that people has to save you. They have to do things for you. And it's not like that. You have to be responsible for your own actions and your own words. And you'll see how your life gets in a better way. But since you're still not responsible, and you can be 40, 50, 60, 70, because I've been noticed through customers, I've been noticed through friends, to partners that I have in previous years. They are so immature here. They wait to find a partner who rescued them, who do the things for them. There is a lot of baggage in the new person to put all the happiness in that person. No, I find you because you have to make me happy. Excuse me? Nobody makes happy the other person. Everybody is capable to make happy yourself. Then you share part of your happiness with other person. So two people who are happy, they share happiness. When one person is full of happiness and the other don't, the other person is going to draw all your energy. You're going to get to a point and say, hey, I had to motivate you all the time. I had to tell you what to do all the time. I'm tired of it. In the beginning was fine, but this is like a constant job. I don't want that. I want that you take the lead or the charge once in a while. Like if I'm on the weekend, if I'm not motivated, you can motivate. Hey, let's play bowling. Let's go to do sports. Let's go for a walk. Why I had to invite you all the time? Why I had to make the plans all the time, and the other person is waiting for me to make the plans? See, this is all samples. So that's why it's important to see inside of us first before we look outside of us in relationships, in material things, in life in general, so we can have a practical and better life. Hopefully this information helps. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like my videos so you can get more videos about these topics and other topics, and also to keep open this channel. Thank you, and see you until next time. Bye-bye.